Yo, what's good, everyone? We're
Hey,
so I don't know what I'm saying. I'm Julian. This is my co-host Nolo.
no,
We are
no,
not enough questions. Nolo.
yeah. Welcome to the Not Enough Questions podcast, man. It's good to have y'all. I feel excited to be doing this with my friend, and here, if you couldn't tell by the question, we by the title, we're gonna be asking some questions, right? There's some stuff in the world. I think there's not enough questions being asked about for what's going on.
For
Um,
whatever's going on, there's
yeah,
nothing. There's something
yeah,
else that
for
needs to be
sure.
asked a question.
I feel like today, what we're gonna do, the topic for today is we are going to be talking about jobs we want to growing up, right? And why. That's the question I want to ask because a lot of people in these jobs, they not feeling it, man. They in food service, don't want to talk to nobody, right? They're in customer support, don't want to talk to nobody.
Man, work for
People
the
are in
government.
healthcare, don't want to. I'm like, come on, bro,
Yeah.
right? Like pick something you want to do. So yeah, go ahead. Tell me about a job that you wanted growing up and why, bro.
All right, you want all of them because I got like four or five jobs that I
Give
wanted.
me give me one to start. Give me one to start.
Just one. Let's start with the usual. I wanted to be a astronaut
Okay.
growing up. Very don't know why I was in the third grade.
Mm,
Um, this is back when I was living back in Pennsylvania and everything, and I'm like, oh, space, I can do that. That dream got shot down immediately.
yeah. Okay. That's a
Um,
wild approach that you said space. I could do that. What about space made you think I could take space? Yeah. Nah. That's light.
I couldn't tell you as a third how old I'd be like what 10-ish. I don't know how old you are supposed to be. But I'm like, yeah, no, I can be in space. I have this little, the little toys where you have the plane and everything in
Yeah.
your room. Yeah, I had one
Yeah.
of those, so I guess that's kind of what stuck. It's like, oh, I can do that.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, like I said, got shot down immediately. So vividly too. Um, we were doing a geography test, right?
Okay.
I don't know geography. I didn't like it as a kid.
Okay.
I still don't. Geography still isn't my strong suit now. Besides,
Okay.
but uh, come back with the test. My teacher was like, "Oh, to be an astronaut," and I told him like, "Oh, I want to be an astronaut." Well, to be an astronaut, you need to know geography. And for
Uh,
my exact moment in time, I'm like, I know I want to be an astronaut.
he
Nope,
said, "Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that."
nope, it's out my hands. I'm sorry. I thought I just need to fly, be off this planet. No, you said I need to know locations. Sorry.
Uh, I feel like yeah, that's definitely important because what if you land on somebody's house? You're like, nah, I'm supposed to be in Colorado. I don't even know what I'm doing here for real.
I'm like geography, man. I know the Great Wall, the pyramids, the ocean. Like I should
Yeah,
be able to figure myself out. That looks like America.
yeah,
I don't need to know like geography. Like I don't need to know that Ohio is next to Indiana.
yeah. I mean, you still kind of want to know that stuff because you got to figure out where you're taking off from.
Florida, Russia. That's it. That's all I need to know.
That's facts. That's facts. Let me think. Man, a job I wanted growing up. Oh, okay. All right. This is gonna be kind of out of left field, but I wanted to be a trash man, right?
Trash man,
Like a garbage man, like
like
the
the
dude
one with
who rides the back of the car,
right,
right?
like the one
But you would
Jerome.
think, but you would think I wanted to be a garbage man because I get to ride the back of the car. No, right? The
Hmm.
reason I wanted to ride the back of the truck and be a garbage man, right, is simply because I had a mean spree of watching roll bounce every day for like 2 years straight.
Roll bounce.
And in Roll Bounce, yes, it's a roller skating movie. It's a black classic. You gotta watch it. If you ain't seen it, you gotta watch it. All right, Roll Bounce, Bow Wow. All right, Lil Bow Wow.
Roll
He's
bounce.
in Roll Bounce, and
I might have seen this one. Out of all the things,
all I can remember, bro, is old girl coming out the house, right, and she was banging bad. I was like, "Hey, yo, is this what trash men are getting up to? Like, this is because I thought them two trash dudes were hella cool. I was like, bro, I'm trying to be cool like that. And if this is what it takes, this is what I gotta do, you know?
You said,
So
I'll move the trash.
yeah, I'm like, if all I'm pulling is trash, that ain't hard. I get to ride on the back of the truck. I get to see pretty women, you know? Like, mind you, I'm like 14, height of puberty. I'm like, yeah, this sounds great. If this is how I gotta get in there, this is the path I'm taking. So I'm like, yeah, nah. I grow up. My mom has me doing all these engineering stuff, so I'm making games growing up and all that. And I'm just like, she doesn't know my true dreams and passions, you know? She doesn't know about my passions like that. She doesn't know me. She don't know what I want to be, you know? But like I was just like, hey, you know, after they told me I was going to A&T, I was like, they told me the ratios. I was like, you know what? It can still happen, and I can make some money, you know? So I'm like, you know, growing up, it was wild, dog. Being controlled by the hormones that just come through and stuff like that, it was insane. So much so that I wanted to be a trash man, you know?
Which is crazy because what I just heard is you still won't have been a trash man if the college you didn't go to.
Hey, it was the host, bro. He said, I need my Rolodex full. And if being a trash man is what I gotta do it.
I'm hearing that you can still be a trash man right now if it wasn't for the ratio.
Hey, the ratio changed me, dog. All right, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, I know for sure I wanted to do that. You said an astronaut. I'm trying to think. What other jobs do kids think about trying to be growing up? Like firefighters. Firefighters work hard, bro. Yeah. Like for real.
I can actually become a firefighter with my current job. I can actually become a firefighter.
Really?
Yeah. So I work with Smokey the Bear, right?
Okay.
Not the firefighter, but I actually work with in the trees. I'm an engineer. It's a long story.
Yeah.
No, as like not like a part-time, but on the side, I can be a firefighter. Like for real deal, training, everything, putting out fires, the whole 9 yards.
That's tough. See, I wanted to be a firefighter. Like growing up, that's something I wanted to be because I'm just like, they get paid to run into fires and all that stuff. And I'm like, that's all good and well, but like saving people's cool. You know, I'm just like, that's cool. And I think they do it better than like, I feel like being a policeman, it's like, I'm like, I'd rather be a firefighter, you know? I'm out the way. If you need me, call my line. I'm running on a big red truck, I'm there, you know? So
that dog right behind you and everything.
Right. I get a dog. Like the perks are just better. They're just better.
Let's see. No, that's funny. I know the other job, well, one of the other jobs that I wanted to be growing up was a stunt double, right? Like I didn't want to be a basketball player. No, I didn't want to be in the movie per se. I wanted to be the stunt person, right?
Okay.
Because this is around somewhere in my teen-ish years. Like me being an astronaut has been long gone and dead. And I'm like, I can do that. For those who know me, they know that I am very active and I do very crazy things all the time. So I'm like, how do I get paid to do this, right?
The crazy things you already doing.
Right? Yeah. I'm like, because I'm like, I can be in front of the camera. But I'm like, I don't really want to be in front of the camera. Like, I don't want to be that person, right? Be in the back doing like, it's like, yeah, I'm this person's stunt double. Like, you think
that's usually not a career you hear a lot of kids say they want to be. Like, growing up, unless you're like Kick Batowski, right? You're not really thinking of being a stunt double for nobody.
Yeah, no, I'm like, throw me through a window. Like, I can take it. You want me to throw some punches? I can throw some punches.
See, this is the dude who thought he could take space at 10 years old. So I bet you did think you could take a flight of stairs and be all right. You haven't seen any anime. All right. You ain't seen no anime about no trucks. They getting hit by trucks. They getting falling down stairs. You know,
Look,
I couldn't do that.
That's the one thing. I just have to hit my mark. That's all I knew. I can do that. I can do that right now. Throw an X on the ground. I can do it in style.
That's a hard job. That's a hard job. I couldn't take that because stuntman, that like you're supposed to make it look good, but sometimes it's too good. You know, they're like he could actually be hurt.
It's a dangerous profession. Like you, maybe lose a teeth. Like some people die. Like it's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, I bet because it ain't for me. I would never do that. But yeah, no, that's crazy. I know we got somebody in the send us a response for our question. What's his name? We got Joey here. Let me go ahead and read it. He says, I got my dream job as a chef and I hate it because I'm allergic to a lot of the dishes I have to cook. Ooh. The place I got hired for puts peanuts in everything. So at this point, I'm not sure what to do. I love my job, but can't taste the food as a chef. And this was the only place that hired me coming right out of culinary school. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Joey. There's not a lot you can do about that one. You can't taste the food as the chef. Like, how bad is your allergy? Like, how bad is it?
I mean, the thing is, right? It don't matter how bad his allergy is. Why is being a chef like at the top of the priorities, right? Like, I understand chase your dreams, but your dreams should have limitations. Right? They say shoot for the stars, shoot for the moon, but if you miss, you're amongst the stars, right? Shoot for the moon, but if being a chef was the moon, but you know the spaceship that you got in didn't have the right seat equipment, you don't want to shoot for the moon in that, right? At this point, you have allergies becoming a chef. We can get past that, right? We'll get past that. But what do you do? Man, I guess get the experience you can there and try to move somewhere else for real. Just because, like, if you can't taste the food, I can't honestly tell you this is about to be good. Like, I just can't. Like, it's not tested. It's not tried and true. Yeah, so, like as a chef, I couldn't do that.
You just giving out food, like, and that you don't know what the portions are and everything. Mind you, I'm not a big food person, whatever. I'm gonna eat ever. Not everyone's me. Like, so that's crazy. You're a chef, culinary school, and you can't taste the. How did you get through that then? Oh, I guess there's not a lot of peanuts and things, but that's
that's rough. Because like, if I was him, man, like that's gotta make the people you work with kind of mad. Cause like, say you're supposed to be making sides and stuff, and they're like, "Is it good?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Trust." And they try to get him to taste it. He's just like, "No." That's sending mixed signals all around, you know.
Oh man, how much are they paying you? That's my question. How much are you getting paid?
It's got to be good money. I mean, it's got to be good money for him to not currently be looking for another spot. It's got to be, because if you think about it, like, why didn't you put that on your resume, right? When you got hired, why didn't you put "I can't eat peanuts"? Then it'd be like, yeah, you didn't get the job, but now you're not putting your life in danger every day.
Yeah, because I can only imagine you can only get stabbed so many times with the EpiPen, right?
Right.
Well, I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure there's a limit. Or
you can't just bring a bag full of EpiPens to work every day. That's going to get kind of expensive, you know?
Oh man, that's something.
Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah, Joey.
I wish you the best.
Same here, brother, man.
I wish you the best. I hope it's bring your daughter to work day every day, and you just trust your daughter. You're out of luck, my guy. Until you
got to be on some food wars type stuff. You need somebody with the God tongue, all right? Their palate's just insane.
Bring in someone that's like, yeah, no, I trust them. Just like, what do you do? I taste test. What about him? He makes the food.
He makes the food, right?
I'm his tongue.
Right. He's like, it's a 2-for-1 deal if I'm working here, dog. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give him some of my check. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you're in a tough situation, and I wish you the best.
Yeah, same here, man. But that's about it from us for today. Um, come back next week, all right, to the Not Enough Questions podcast, where we will be asking more questions.
Well,
Peace.
who knows? See you.